So welcome back to another episode of the Flying Dutch TV. The first boss in Relic's key dungeon is Hathat. He has 3 skills: the magic ball, the area attack magic ball, and the divide skill. This boss is particularly hard on the healer, but when you know when he does the certain skills, you should be okay. Normally he does 2 magic balls, single magic balls to the tank, and then a magic ball to all the party members. And when the healer gets the timing right, you should be okay. The third skill is his divide skill. He spawns 2 elements on the other side, and you have to kill them as soon as possible. If the mage casts permafrost and barrages them when they show up, it should be fairly easy to get rid of them. Also, any other AoE spell skill at that time is helpful. So on to Kermode, the big white teddy bear. Well, he hits hard. Besides hitting hard, he has 3 other skills. The first 2, Soul Growl and Deafening Roar, are silencing and stunning spells, which he casts every 15 seconds or something. And the last one is Enrage, which he casts when he's about 20% of his health, and he grows double the size, and he'll hit hard then. The DPS players should really keep their cool until he casts Enrage. It's a big bear, and the tank will have a lot of difficulty keeping the aggro. When other players cast one too many crit skills, he loses interest and he goes after you, and believe you me, he'll kill you in an instant. Skills like Permafrost, Water Prison, Avulsion Shot are all skills that you can use from time to time, but not too much. When he casts Enrage, however, and he grows into double his size, you can pull out all the skills you have and kill him as soon as possible. The tank it can also cast Guardian Stance for extra protection and to help out the healer. Rajil, the third and final boss in Relic's key dungeon. The one that drops that nice staff my mate has got on her back, by the way. The skills he uses are Shadow Maya, Life Drain, Ignite, and Nova, the baddest one. The general tactics with this boss is that the tank more or less stays in the same place and tries to keep the aggro as good as possible. The other players stay near the healer and run around from time to time to avoid those black circles, which slow you down and take considerable HP from you. When the tank does lose aggro and he comes after you, the best thing to do is not to run away, but to log off for a few seconds through the character list. This way you more or less leave the game, and the tank can get the aggro back, and you'll be safe. As I mentioned before, the healer will have to do a lot of Ring of Healing spells and prayer from time to time, as well as, of course, keep the tank alive with a load of rapid heals. The healer should, however, also be very careful not to use the prayer spell after he's around 50% of his health, because when he's around 20, he does his biggest and baddest attack, Nova, which is an area attack and can kill you instantly, which your healer of course has to prevent by casting Prayer. Something I haven't mentioned before but is very important is to have your speak chat enabled in your chat options when you go into a dungeon. Every boss has a couple of lines which you can use to anticipate certain attacks, which takes me back to Alrajil's big attack Nova, which he casts after his line Outbreathe Life. When you know this, your healer is always on time with casting Prayer to save your butts. Watch my avatar on your top left. Boom! 3,000 hit points. If your healer didn't do Prayer now, you'd be pretty dead. But you survived. From here on out, it's just the same as before. Stay close to the healer, do a lot of damage, and run away from his black circles.